We welcome you to Eagan High School in tonight's South Suburban Conference boys varsity basketball game between the visiting Sabers from Shakopee High School and your Eagan Wildcats. Let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. We will introduce the starting lineups by team. First for the visiting Shakopee Sabers, at forward, senior number 3, Sam West. At forward, senior number 15, Nick Katona. At guard, senior number 2, Jonas Mohamud. At guard, senior number 11, Quinton Snell. And at guard, senior number 21, Kate McGraw. The Sabres assistant coaches are Steve Toluca, Isaiah Flowers, Anthony Brunei, and Steve Felter. The head coach of the Shakopee Sabres is Jake Donnan. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Shakopee Sabres. Now let's meet the starting lineup for your Eagan Wildcats. A 5'8" junior, number 1, George Anderson. A 6'1" junior, number 10, Austin Carruthers. A 5'11" junior, number 21, Elias New. A 6'2" sophomore, number 31, Liam Madigan. And a 6'8" senior, number 55, Logan Schmidt. The Wildcats assistant coaches are Aaron Strahan and Jordan Bardall. The head coach of the Eagan Wildcats is Kevin McKenzie. Ladies and gentlemen, your Eagan Wildcats. The officials for tonight's game are Derek Nolan, John Ista, and Brandon Young. The Eagan foul, last student number 21 is first team foul of the Wildcats. Nick Katona at the line, shooting 2. Eagan takes timeout, 30-second timeout for the Wildcats.
Welcome to Eagan Boys basketball here tonight on Eagan TV. We're hosting the Shakopee Sabers. We had a little technical difficulties here, so a little bit of a late start. Missed about a minute and a half so far of the first half. And Eagan with the tip, Austin Carruthers with the bucket. Eagan actually up 2-1 right now.
Viewers came in just in time.
Exactly.
Austin had a big night on Wednesday night, 33 points. He's going to hopefully can dial that up again. That was
yeah. Cade McGraw from Shakopee hits the three in the corner. Shakopee leading 4-2. Shakopee is actually the second-ranked team in the state this year. Their record of 15-1, so a tough challenge for the Wildcats tonight. Also, Wildcats playing a little short-handed. We have some injuries, including leading scorer, leading rebounder, Emmanuel Schmitter, who's out with a bad ankle. So it's going to be a tough one for the Wildcats tonight. They're going to have to find some scoring from other places.
Yeah, unfortunately, Coach McKenzie has been without his original starting lineup for most of the season. Emmanuel now out, on top of Oscar Kazan, Eric Foreman, Milano Maturo. A lot of guys missing, so some new faces in there tonight. Hopefully they can step up and fill in. So.
Shakopee looking to feed the post there. Foul on Carruthers for the Wildcats before the shot. No bucket. Mohamoud from the top of the key. Rebound and put back up Elias New from the Wildcats. Gets the board. He's kind of trapped under the basket there. Got a foul drawn, which was good. He really had nowhere to go there. He was trapped literally right under the basket. Shakopee really bringing the press hard so far earlier, and Eagan struggling with it.
Yeah, no retreat from the Shakopee defense. As soon as the ball gets in the Eagan hands, they're looking to get the ball back as soon as possible.
Inbounded to Schmidt. Sophomore Liam Madigan getting his first start tonight with the ball. Over to George Anderson. Trying to break the press, got another foul. That'll help out a little bit if we can get them get some fouls on the board. They may have to pull the pressure back a little bit.
The Shakopee foul, number 2, Jonas Mohamoud. His first second team foul on the Sabers.
Anderson bringing it up over to Madigan. Looking for Schmidt in the post. West from Shakopee all over him though. Mohamoud with the steal and lost it. That should be a double dribble. I don't know why they didn't call that. 6-2 Shakopee.
Yeah, dribble along, stop, grab it, dropped it again. That should immediately be a double dribble.
Yeah. Shakopee press gets another turnover. Shakopee is a very experienced team, starting 5 seniors tonight, 4 of them averaging double figures.
Violation against Shakopee.
Don't see a lot of teams these days with 5 seniors.
No, you can contrast it to your Wildcats tonight. 1 senior, 3 juniors, and a sophomore. So definitely the experience edge to Shakopee tonight.
Eagan still struggling a bit with the press. Logan brings it over the line. Beats the 10-second. Boy, they are really overplaying in the passing lanes. Out to Elias New for 3. No good. Got to do some, maybe get some back doors, Steve.
Yep.
As aggressive as they are out there. And
use that aggression against them, see if they can get something going.
Mohamoud with 3, no. Eagan with the rebound. New with the rebound to Anderson. Brings it up. Working the ball around the perimeter. Need to get a little more action inside the lane there. Katona with the steal and the dunk.
Basket by Nick Katona.
8-2. Shakopee. Eagan's going to have to figure something out against his press a little bit differently than we're doing right now. Anderson over to Carruthers. No good. Schmidt with the rebound. No good. It's a good rebound, good putback, just got to finish. Nice drive from Sam West in the Sabers. He's averaging 13 points a game.
Sabers are really looking to push anytime they can, get out in transition.
To New in the corner. Was able to pull it back down with the flying defender. Carruthers in the other corner. Can't get it to drop. Carruthers was 7 3-pointers on Wednesday night, but so far hasn't found the range. Meanwhile, Cade McGraw knocks down a deep 3 for Shakopee, and we're at 13-2 as we go into the timeout.
This timeout brought to you by the Eagan Football Booster Club and the Ladder Crew. Thank you for their great support of our boys basketball team as a platinum sponsor. Coach Nick Johnson is working hard to build the football program, and one of his keys is attracting the multi-sport athletes, which we have plenty of at the 9th and 10th grade level. A couple of these basketball boys are playing football as well. So hopefully they can continue to build the momentum and drive that football program forward. So thank you to the Ladder Crew and the Eagan Football Booster Club.
Well, Steve, what do you think coming out of the timeout? What do you think we're going to see differently here?
Yeah, looks like maybe we've got our first substitution. I think we've got to take care of the ball in the backcourt. Shakopee is very aggressive in that press. That's giving Eagan a lot of trouble. In a half-court set, I think Eagan feels a lot more comfortable if they can kind of back into that a little bit of 2-3 zone, a little bit of man, but in transition, Shakopee is tough. So we got to limit those turnovers, particularly in the backcourt here. So
yeah, I'd honestly like to see us get a little bit more aggressive because Shakopee is flying to the ball on this press. A few more ball fakes. Try to get it to that center court and then get out and run and attack it a little bit more because we're getting behind their defense if we get the ball there.
Yep.
We just haven't gotten the ball there.
And when we get to the center court, get that ball to the middle, they've got to be ready because they're going to try and jump that pass as soon as it comes to to the middle. So
right.
Got to be ready for it.
Ollie Joffrey and Max Busley in for the Wildcats. Out to Schmidt on the perimeter. See if we can get it back to him in the post. Anderson dribbling up front. And find some room to maneuver out to Busley. Thought about it. Pulled it back. Busley definitely a scorer. Be nice to get him going tonight as well as we look for
we've seen
additional sources.
We've seen Max a couple times hit those 3-pointers. Rosemount, he had a nice game. I think about 13 points.
Another hand in the passing lane. Transition, just like you talked about. McGraw to Rose on the finish.
Yeah, the live ball turnovers just leads to transition buckets right now for Shakopee, so we've really got to limit those. Get some buckets on our end, get back and set up.
Really playing aggressive on the ball as well, Shakopee. Making it hard for the Wildcats to get into their offense. Anderson drives baseline, kicks it out to Busley. Open 3, won't drop. Joffrey with the rebound. Oh, the save goes back to Shakopee. They're looking to run again. No good in the corner from Katona. Shakopee gets the rebound. Foul on, it was on Joffrey, I believe.
Joffrey, number 42, his first third team foul on Wildcats. For the Sabers, back end, Sam West, number 3, checking in now for Shakopee is Jalen Lansing, number 1.
Shakopee looking to feed the posts. Wildcats with the steal. Busley to Anderson, brings it up. Would like to see some more backdoor cuts here with the way they're playing, but
yeah, we don't see a lot of that in the Eagan offense.
No, we don't.
Kind of motion offense up at top.
This would be a good time. There we go. Almost with the finish. Nice pass from Logan Schmidt to Austin Carruthers.
There was that backdoor cut on cue, and didn't get the bucket, but we got to foul a couple of free throws from Austin. These free throws brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Thanks to Nick Moran and everybody at Chick-fil-A in Eagan. This year, fans have a chance to win Chick-fil-A gift cards during our halftime bag toss and shoot for loot. And we've got sandwiches available at the concession stand.
Well, Jack Hansen coming in for Logan Schmidt to give him a breather. 15-3, Shakopee is up, 10:20 left. Carruthers knocks them both down.
You know, Austin's going to be key to the Eagan offense tonight. I think, you know, if he can knock down a few threes, maybe those free throws are just what he needs to kind of see the ball go through the basket. As a shooter, that's always good. To, you know, the first time in the night you can put it through.
All right, good defensive pressure down there in the post, forces the turnover by Shakopee. Joffrey with the good defense. Maybe we can get a few steals here and a few transition buckets on the other side as well, and then we give it right back. A little miscommunication there.
Back-to-back passes sail high.
Shakopee to take it out on the side. Working it around with some patience. Carruthers with some good defense. A couple new folks for Shakopee in there. Langsy with the ball. Another foul on Eagan.
42 on Joffrey, his second, 14 foul on the Wildcats.
Joffrey picks up his second already early in the
Gonna have
first half.
to be careful.
Yeah.
9:45 to go yet in the first half.
Not a lot of depth here tonight with the injuries.
Yep.
Kicks it out to Snell. Knocks it down.
Three-point basket by Isaac Snell.
Getting a little bit more efficient here at breaking the press. Getting into the post for Jack Hansen. Nice post move there. Strong finish by the sophomore.
Yeah, I'd like to see them continue to push the ball forward when we do get it across, because then that's when we finally have numbers.
Good defense there. Almost a steal by George Anderson. Shakopee underneath the basket, tossing it in. Get it to Rose. And over to Langsy. Working it around. Back to Snell, see if he hits another one. No good that time. Busley with the rebound while being held. Got the foul call there as well, which was a nice job by Max.
Good position there by Max to hold off the Shakopee defender.
The fourth team foul on the Sabers.
Inbound to Anderson. Eagan still not looking real confident against this press right now. We got a deep one. There we go. Throw it behind. Up to Hansen.
I like the idea, though.
Yeah, I do. That was a good look. And, 25, again, did a nice job on defense there, staying on his feet and making that a difficult shot for Hansen.
Fouls are starting to pile up for both teams now. 5th on Eagan, 4 on Shakopee.
Elias New back in for Joffrey.
Elias New back in for the Wildcats. Going on, Ali Joffrey.
Ooh, missed the bunny there. Shakopee side. Eagan got lucky on that one. That was a good look.
Good hands by George Anderson in there.
Anderson tries to sneak it through there. Shakopee hustling back on defense with the steal. Out to Langsley. Misses it, gets the rebound. I think he was out of bounds. Eagan ball. We've gotten some stops here, Steve. We just can't take advantage and get a couple buckets to tighten this gap.
Yeah, I mean, just
trying to draw the charge there on the screen. Didn't feel like there was enough contact, but boy, get it over. Nice job by Owen Ford to stick with it there. Shakopee not making it easy just to get the ball over half court. Busley for 2, nice. We needed that one. It's a good look by Max.
Max is a good shooter. I think if he gets a little confidence, a little hot streak here, he can maybe chip in a few.
Good help defense by New. West thought he was fouled there. Looked like pretty good defense from Elias. Anderson drives and is fouled by West on the other end. Shakopee with 4 new players coming in.
I'd like to take a quick minute to thank the Old Hughes Insurance Agency. Rhonda and Dean Old Hughes are longtime sponsors of Eagan basketball. Rhonda is one of our past presidents of the Booster Club. Her son Kurt was captain of the 2019 team. The Old Hughes Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency where your policy matters.
Madigan back in the game for the Wildcats.
Quite a challenge for Liam. His first start, come in against Shakopee, obviously a tremendous team. Kind of thrown right into the fire.
Yeah, you're not going to see this kind of defensive pressure from most of the teams that we play. Anderson with the floater from the baseline, no good. Shakopee coming back quickly the other way. Rose drives it in, kicks it back out to Quentin Snell. I'm assuming that Quentin and Isaac are brothers. Quentin is a senior, number 11, and Isaac, number 10, who's not in right now, is a sophomore.
Owen Ford able to get the tie up there. Possession to Eagan.
18-10, so we're hanging around if we can get a few of these buckets to drop here. But, wow. Just a struggle to get the ball over the half court. Good pump fake by New. Drives. Good help defense by Shakopee, though, to shut it down. Schmidt in the post. Good footwork. Nice, tough shot.
Nice move by Logan right there.
Very strong.
Better the last couple of minutes here. Close this gap.
Yeah, got to keep the threes from falling, though. All right. Out on Shakopee. Oh, my goodness. Looked like Logan had a chance at that one, and then it got knocked out of his hand, but they're going to give Shakopee the ball. Good defense. Madigan holds his ground there, makes it difficult for the finish. Eagan coming back with another shot. Pull a little bit closer. I also wouldn't mind seeing some high ball screens out there too to help the ball handler with as much pressure as they're putting on. Get a little pick and roll action going here. Ford back in the game, working it around. Over to Madigan. New in the corner. Shakopee really closes out quickly in those corners. Back to Schmidt. There should be a flop warning. Nice move by Logan. I'm pretty sure that Katona isn't that light and easy to knock over. He was trying to sell that one.
He's still arguing for the goal.
Liam Madigan, number 31, his first 16 foul on the Wildcats.
You know what? Had he not oversold it, he might have gotten the call too, but I think it was kind of a little too much.
Yeah.
Snell at the line. Shakopee up 18-12. Misses the first one.
I'd like to thank Eagan Arms. Eagan Arms is a new sponsor for Eagan basketball this year. Eagan Arms is a family-friendly British-style pub with a great menu of traditional pub favorites. Next time you're out with the family and friends, stop into Eagan Arms at the corner of Lexington and Diffley.
Hits the second one. Getting even more aggressive, denying the inbounds pass on the press. They're mixing it up a little bit. Looking to trap. They do a nice job. If you can beat that, you get a layup. There you go. That's the way to be aggressive. We got to attack this press.
Yep.
Because they're playing uber aggressively until we prove that they have to pay for it.
Nice job by Logan Schmidt to turn and move forward with the ball there. Eventually finds New for the layup attempt, draws the foul.
New misses the first one.
Back in the game for the Wildcats, Austin Carruthers.
Carruthers back in for Ford.
Back in for the Sabers, Jalen Lindsay, number 1.
5 minutes left here in the first half. 19-12. New misses the second one. We're going to need to hit our free throws tonight when we get a chance to get there. Have a chance to stay in this one. Shakopee almost loses it out of bounds. Katona gets it back. I think that's a charge. There you go. That's how you take one.
Nice job, George Anderson. Love the charge.
Big play.
Look that they maybe reversed that call.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Said he was in the restricted area, I think.
Okay. That could have been. I think it was clearly a charge, but maybe his feet were in the restricted area. Otherwise, you don't see it overturned very often, unless they're, can't really be one opinion versus the other.
Yeah.
They usually won't overturn that, so they're still thinking about it. In college, they may be going to the replay, but
The basket was good.
oh,
Nick Katona, he will be at the line for one shot.
yeah, kind of lost in that as he made the basket, and it's good. So
Yeah.
but that was a big reversal of fortune for the Wildcats.
Unfortunately,
there.
I do think it was the right call. I think George's feet were in that circle. It's, taking a charge.
Misses the free throw. Carruthers with the rebound. Limited the damage a little bit there.
George, who took the contact, might disagree a little bit. It was hurt a little less when you get the charge call,
Right.
when they call the block on you.
Eagan working it around outside again, really struggling against Shakopee's defense to get into our offense. Carruthers drives, goes up, a little bit of contact there, but wasn't able to finish. Shakopee back the other way. Langsy with a nice finish there.
Yeah, Eagan's got to get back. Unfortunately, any missed shot.
Yeah, they're off the races. They're flying down the court. George with a nice move there. Got a foul on the drive. I like picking up the aggressiveness a little bit here.
Yep.
Shakopee found 21 feet for his first 17.
These free throws brought to you by the Minnesota Magic and Coach Cornell Pillow, a new sponsor of Eagan basketball. Many of these Eagan Wildcats have played AAU basketball for the Minnesota Magic. Minnesota Magic offers AAU teams for boys and girls from elementary to high school.
Anderson misses the front end. Shakopee comes back the other way. Langsy out to Snell. Drives it in, kicks it out to McGraw. No good. New goes up high for the rebound. Ford comes down with it. Wildcats doing a pretty good job on the defensive boards.
Yeah, Shakopee's got good size, but they've done a good job so far.
Schmidt kicks it out to Madigan. Nice. Sophomore knocks it down for a three. That'll help with the confidence piece, starting to get a little more comfortable out there.
Yeah, I like the fact that he was ready to shoot. Was in
And
good
it's,
position
there he is
and a
on
block.
defense with a block shot. And, ooh. I thought that hit the back of the backboard, but it hit the rim, I think.
Unusual play there. We got to get it across.
A lot of contact there. They're letting them body it up. Ooh, that looked good from Schmidt. That would have been nice to have that one drop. Shakopee with the board coming back the other way. Isaac Snell for three. Went over the backboard. I don't know if it touched something up there, but they called it out of bounds.
So about 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Cats are, within 8. You'd like to see a good strong push the last 3 minutes before we go into half. Maybe we can narrow the gap a little bit. Like to keep it to single digits for sure.
Yeah, I think the flip side is we really don't want to give up a big run right before half. Right now it's still a ball game. Madigan drive out to Busley, who's back in for New. Madigan drives baseline, little pull up. Nice.
Back-to-back baskets for Liam. Nice shot there.
6-point game, 23-17. Good defense by Anderson, almost with the steal. Got both Snells in the game right now.
Logan Schmidt with a block there. Eagan playing well on the defensive end. We get into the half-court set, we do okay.
Logan in the post again, nice little footwork. Oh, that looked good. He's had some good shots. They just aren't all dropping right now. I like the looks though. Out to Langsy, no good. Eagan with scrambling on the floor. Shakopee comes away with it. I'm not sure who they called the foul on. They called it on Anderson.
George Anderson, his second 18 foul on the Wildcats.
He was the one on the ground, but maybe he reached up and grabbed him. I couldn't see it. Carruthers comes in for Madigan.
Nice job there by Eagan. Give Wildcats some good minutes, a block, 5 points.
Really good stretch there. West at the line. He's shooting 1 and 1. Misses it. Schmidt with the rebound. 6-point game, 1:40 left. Wildcats bring it up. Langsy putting some pressure on Anderson. Carruthers looking to get open there. Almost loses it. Carruthers open for 3.
That's kind of his spot.
Yep.
He's got to continue to shoot that.
McGraw did a nice job of going up and getting that rebound. Forward hustling, diving. Shakopee keeps the ball though. A little haphazard out to West. 3 won't fall. The big guy, Megan there to put it back. So just under a minute now, 8-point game. See if Eagan can kind of keep this. Well, Busley's going to shoot from 3. No good. Shakopee comes back. Katona into West. Out to Langsy. No good. They get the rebound. West on Anderson. Oh, nice block by Schmidt. Eagan just can't get the ball though. Back to McGraw. Some good defense. Oh my goodness. That's just good defense. Foul on Carruthers.
Carruthers, number 10, his second, 19 foul on the Wildcats.
McGraw will go to the line, shooting the 1 and 1.
I'd like to thank John Mulkern of Ballpark Realty. John's a longtime sponsor of Eagan boys basketball. His son Tanner is an 8th grader on the Eagan travel team. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, contact John Mulkern of Ballpark Realty.
McGraw knocked down the first one, 26-17. So here we are at that 10-point number.
Hopefully Eagan can hold it for one last shot.
I think that would be the right approach here. We don't want to give them another quick attempt and pull up by more, but at the same time, we'll take a good shot if we get one. 11 seconds left. Gets it to Schmidt. Nope. Schmidt knocks it out of bounds. Oh, there we go. Oh. Almost a great opportunity there. Anderson can't get the layup to drop off the steal. But 10-point game at halftime. If you'd have told me at the beginning of the game that we'd be down 10 at halftime, I would say I'd take that, to be honest.
Yeah, the way the game started, the Cats were a little rattled at the beginning with that press, did a better job in the second part of this first half. They'll regroup at halftime here and come back and give it a go.
All right, we'll be back in a few minutes for the second half. Welcome back to Eagan boys basketball here, getting ready for the second half. Shakopee Sabers up 27-17 at halftime, which again, Eagan hung in there pretty well, Steve. It's still a ball game as we get ready to start the second half.
Yeah, Eagan, had a rough start to the half, closed the gap a little bit here. Ended up with a 10-point deficit at half. Would have been nice to maybe close it down a little bit, but it's still a ball game. Like we mentioned before, uphill battle tonight against the number 2 team in the state, missing a few starters, but I think there's something they can build on there for the second half. So, but as we come back, I'd like to thank Andiamo's, sponsor of our halftime report here. Andiamo's mission is to be your second kitchen. They've done catering for our JV and varsity pasta feeds. They do a terrific job for the catering. Also, you can stop in at their location at Diffley and Johnny Cake Ridge Road. Also like to thank Birchwood Dental. Dr. Daniel and Maureen Carlson are returning sponsors to Eagan basketball. Birchwood Dental is patient-focused, family-oriented, and conveniently located for you.
Steve, we talked a little bit about Shakopee being 15-1, number 2 team in the state, but look at the conference standings as well. Obviously they're atop at 9-1, but there's a little bit of a logjam there. Eastview, Farmington, Lakeville North, all at 7-2. So there's still some work to do for Shakopee to get that conference championship as they finish out the season. Some pretty good teams there.
Yeah, it really is kind of a 4-team race at this point. As you mentioned earlier, Shakopee's only loss this year to Farmington, a team we saw last week Friday. Great team. Kind of been building, the last couple of years. Farmington hasn't been maybe the traditional basketball power that we've seen from Lakeville North, but really, a strong program to go along with Shakopee and Eastview. Kind of the perennial top dogs the last couple of years.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. I mean, haven't seen all the teams so far. It doesn't feel like Shakopee is head and shoulders above some of these other teams. It seems like there should be some pretty competitive basketball played in the South Suburban Conference the rest of the year.
Yeah, and great conference, full of talent, particularly at the top here. And so, we'll see how the Cats handle the second half. So, before we head out for the second half, I'd like to thank the Minnesota School of Basketball. Many of these boys have trained with Brian Will and the team at Minnesota School of Basketball. Contact the team at MSB to learn more about private, semi-private, or team training lessons.
All right, it's going to be Shakopee's ball coming out of the half here. Be interesting to see if the Wildcats drew up anything different against the press over the halftime break.
Yeah, I think, a big thing for the Cats, getting a few buckets, gives them a chance to get back and stay out of that transition. They did a better job on the defensive end, keeping Shakopee out of that press.
Shakopee, both teams at the same starters as the beginning of the game. West drives in, kicks it back to Snell, out to Mohamoud for 3. It was a good first possession by Shakopee there. Good ball movement, led to an open look. Knocked it down. Cross-court pass to New. Tried to get it to Schmidt in the post. Deflected out of bounds. Good ball movement there, though. I liked, again, being a little bit more on the attack against the press. New looking to inbounds it. Can get 5 seconds off of Mohamoud. It's a good play by New to reset the 5 seconds there. Egan's going to give it another shot. Still struggling to get it in. Madigan in the corner. Looking for Schmidt in the post. He's got him. Doesn't see him there.
Madigan was actually your Eagan Wildcats' leading scorer in the first half with 5 points.
Madigan out top. There you go, into Schmidt in the post. Looking to make a move. He had some good looks in the first half. Had a couple of them drop. Carruthers in the corner. Hasn't found the range yet tonight from 3. Shakopee with the miss. New had the rebound, lost it. West picks it up. puts it in for the layup. Shakopee still in the press. You know, got one of their tallest guys on the point too, which makes it a little bit harder. Cross-court pass gets picked off by Snell to McGraw. Easy bucket. That's a little too easy for Shakopee there. We got to make them work a little bit harder than that.
Not the start Eagan was looking for to start the second half.
No,
7-0 run here.
17-point lead for Shakopee. Oh, that, I don't know how they don't call that a foul, but it worked out. Got the ball back and put it in. Logan Schmidt. 6 points for Schmidt so far. West inside again. Gets the backdoor cut to McGraw. Nice finish by McGraw. McGraw's got 14, leading the way for the Sabers right now. Carruthers up top. Gets it to New. Not a lot of movement right now in the Wildcat offense. And the steal and layup at the other end. I think we might need a timeout here. Coach McKenzie feels the same way. Like you said, not the start we were looking for.
Yeah, just kind of fell back into that same rhythm that we did at the start of the game, you know, getting caught up in that press. You know, those live ball turnovers leading to easy baskets for Shakopee. So this first time out of the second half is brought to you by Twin Cities Orthopedic and Training House. They're a multi-year sponsor here at Eagan Basketball. TCO is trusted by some of the biggest names in sports. They bring the same level of care to athletes of all ages in our community as well. Training House is powered by TCO, is a sports performance and recovery facility. Athletes at every level work with Training House experts to elevate their game. So, you know, coming out of this timeout, you know, what do you think Eagan's got to do to kind of beyond take care of the ball? I mean, it's easy to say, it's tough to do against this Shakopee pressure. They're tall and athletic.
Yeah, I think, you know, we've got to get a little more action on our half-court offense. It was almost like we got it over half-court, and we were relieved that we got it over half-court, and then everybody's just kind of standing there. There wasn't a lot of activity, not a lot of attacking in the half-court. So, you know, once we do get it across the center line.
Yeah, it kind of comes down to complementary basketball. If you can put some balls in the basket, you know, that cuts down on the transition points for Shakopee. You know, if you can get some stops, you know, obviously that keeps you away from the press. So, it, you know, offense leads to defense, defense leads to offense, and start the second half. Unfortunately, we haven't had much of either yet.
I'd probably like to maybe even set up a play to try to get a nice clean look for Carruthers from three and see if we can't get him going. He's had some good looks that have been close, and once one goes down, he can hit quite a few in a row.
Yeah, he had
good fast break there. Anderson and Carruthers. It was a nice job on the other end by Anderson after he had the turnover to really stay with it and get the ball back for the Wildcats. West for three, no good. Schmidt, no, Madigan battling. It was a great job on the boards there by Liam. That's got to be Egan's ball, but I have a feeling neither one of them really saw it, so we'll see. All right.
Student section approves.
Yeah, maybe they helped him out with that call over there.
It seemed pretty clear, but there was some debate.
Madigan gets it into Anderson. Shakopee just playing tough man-to-man right now. There's Carruthers. Boy, that Katona really a good defender out there in the perimeter too. I think he's the tallest guy, but he really gets out. He's on the point of the press and really playing aggressively.
Yeah, does an excellent job on both ends of the court.
He's only got 5 points so far. He's our leading scorer at 16 a game, but he's definitely having an impact.
Overall, pretty balanced scoring attack from Shakopee for the year. Katona with 16, but McGraw with 14, West with 13. Comes pretty evenly across the board. Mohamoud with 11. So they've gotten scoring from a lot of different players, a lot of talent.
Yeah, that's part of that senior experience as well too. My guess is they've played together for a long time, and they really know how to complement each other on the court. really aggressive, jumping the lanes. New hustles back, but Mohamoud has a nice finish. 40-21 all of a sudden here. That cross-court pass has been there a little bit. I'd like to maybe see a screen here for Carruthers 3. That ball was tipped a little bit on the block. West with a little hesitation to Katona. All right, need some help getting it in. Shakopee kind of switching that look up too on the out of bounds. Sometimes they're denying it, sometimes they aren't, which adds another little twist for the Wildcats. There's an attack. New for 3. No good. They called over the back on Schmidt. He was kind of getting boxed out by McGraw there. McGraw giving up probably 10 inches on that one, but did a nice job of boxing out.
I'd like to thank Tom Busley of Tradition Morgan. Tom's son Max is a sophomore on our team, and his daughters Ellie and Drew play on the girls' varsity team as well. If you're looking for a new home or looking to refinance, check out the team at Tradition Mortgage.
Good timing as Max just came in. McGraw hits another three-pointer. He's got 17 for the game now. Anderson over to Carruthers. This press really just changes the pace of the game too. You know, it's really hard to just get into the offense. Owen Ford back in as well.
Yeah, Shakopee has just really pushed Eagan outside the three-point arc.
Carruthers for 3. Just can't find the range tonight. Ball's out of bounds, and Shakopee will be coming back the other way. Rose back in the game for Shakopee, and Isaac Snell in for Quentin Snell. McGinn out there for 3. Eagan with Shakopee with the rebound. Oh boy, that was a tough call there. It's on Schmidt, I believe. I think we called it a shooting foul as well.
Eagan foul, Logan Schmidt, number 55, his second team foul on the Wildcats.
It's only Schmidt's second foul, so.
These free throws brought to you by Eagan Travel Basketball. Many of these boys began their basketball careers playing Eagan Travel Basketball. Thank you for their support, and get out and support Eagan Travel Basketball.
Again, knocks them both down. I mean, we're at now 47-21. The second half has really kind of gotten away from the Wildcats.
Yeah, what was a 10-point advantage at half is quickly ballooned to 26.
Anderson with the good move, kicks it out to Carruthers. There we go. Got one to drop. All right, let's see if that can start a little run here. If Boston gets hot, he can knock down several pretty quickly. Good defense. Anderson comes out of there with it. Spins around. Going to take it all the way to, good look to Schmidt. A lot of traffic in there though. That's a tough one to catch. Out to McGraw. Look up. Got Carruthers down there. And he finishes. All right. A couple buckets for Carruthers there. Cuts the lead to 21, 47-26. See if Eagan can keep some momentum going here. Another steal. Carruthers on the break. He'll step through. Gets it to fall. Nice move there by Carruthers.
7 points in a row for Eagan and Carruthers. He's up to 13.
Really started on the defensive end with the Wildcats getting the steal here, getting the defensive rebounds. Oh, we're going to call the block on that one. He might have been in the restricted area there.
Yeah, it seemed to indicate that he was in the circle there.
You got to like the attempt, though.
23, Chandler Ross Jr. will shoot 2.
I'd like to thank Ansaris. Ansaris is a new sponsor to Eagan basketball. They've been a long-time hockey sponsor, though. But we'd like to thank Dave and everybody at Ansaris. Ansaris is the home of great Mediterranean food in Eagan. Come for the food, stay for the show.
Ross knocks down both of them. Apologize, I've been calling him Rose all night because the Minnesota Basketball Hub had him as Rose, but roster has him as Ross, so we're going to go with Ross.
Maybe a foul after the free throw there. Didn't quite see what.
Didn't see what happened. Yep. Oh. Carruthers over to Anderson. See if the Wildcats can get something going in the half court. Trying to get it to Schmidt in the post. They do. Swarm on him though. Kicks it out to Anderson. Passes back to Schmidt. Finishes. Good play by the Wildcats there.
Got candy flying inside at the announcers from the Shakopee boys basketball team, or these youths behind us. So interesting evening here in Eagan.
I guess. Well, the student section enjoyed that last exchange there. 49-30. They've got it under 20 momentarily. Not for long though. It's back to. I think they're counting the bucket, and they called a foul there. Didn't see a lot of contact on that one.
Good. The Eagan foul on Steph Carruthers, number 10, his third, fourth team foul on the Wildcats. The basket was good by Kate McGraw. He will shoot 1.
McGraw knocks it down. He's got 20 points now. Carruthers in the corner. Yeah, there you go. When he gets hot, he can light it up pretty quickly. He's got 10 points in the second half. Out to Snell for 3. Knocks it down.
Yeah, unfortunately at this point the Cats can't trade baskets if we want to get back in it. We're going to need some stops. The offense has been better the last 3-4 minutes, but we're going to need to get some more stops at the defensive end as well.
Yep. Shakopee continues to keep the pressure on and continues to give Eagan some problems. And the foul. So Katona with the finish. He's going to the line for the and 1.
The Eagan foul number 1, George Anderson. It's his third, 15th foul on the Wildcats.
Lead is back up to 24, 57-33.
Nice play by Ross there to to dive on the floor, get the ball, find a cutting Katona. These free throws brought to you by Rami Cormart of Coldwell Banker. Rami the Realtor lives in our community. Consider him for your home sale or purchase.
Back in for the Sabers, also returning for the Sabers, Sam West, number 3.
Knocks down the free throw, leads back up to 25. Had it down to 19 there for a second. That was close. Madigan barely getting in bounds before he got the ball back there. Shakopee applying some man-to-man pressure now. Backdoor cut, Ford over to Hansen. Kicks it out. Good ball movement. Ford with a good pump fake there. Might have liked to see us go up there when we got the ball in the lane.
Yeah, Hansen had the ball in the lane, decided to kick it to the corner, circled all the way back.
I think that it almost looked like he touched that before he let it go, but he must have been on his hand. Otherwise, that'd be a technical. We're really struggling to get the ball in these out-of-bounds plays, though.
Yeah, Shakopee giving nothing easy to Eagan.
Ford with the floater, no good. Shakopee comes back the other way. West to Ross. Ross drives in. Tough finish.
23, Chandler Ross Jr. scoring.
Really strong move there by Ross.
Yep.
That's a reach. Yep. Got the call on Snell there.
His second. Third team foul on the Sabers.
60-33, 8 minutes left here in the game. Madigan up top. Anderson drives in. Ooh, look, we might have gotten away with one there. On Bussey goes up. Madigan with the board. Can't get it to drop, but Eagan ball. Eagan's still working hard on the offensive boards, trying to make something happen.
Yeah, they haven't quit. You know, it's the second half hasn't gone the way that they would hoped after a decent first half. It's ballooned, but they're still working hard. Good to see.
Forward to inbounds, gets it to Carruthers. I think there was a foul called on Shakopee. The hold.
Word is out. They don't want to get Austin an open look on the three, I guess.
No. Ford looking for, oh, that's trouble. There we go. I don't think you're going to get away with that one against Shakopee. Langsy with a good steal and finish on the other end. Not a lot of room for error against this defense.
Yeah, that long lob pass is going to get intercepted more times than not.
Ford working it around. Madigan drives. Schmidt trying to find some room in the post. Not much there. Anderson out to Carruthers for three. Got it. Austin's back in the zone here.
Yeah, after a relatively quiet first half with 5, I think he's now up to 19. He's been by far the best scorer in the second half for the Cats.
Snell gets in there. Got a good look. Couldn't get it to drop, and Schmidt controlling the board. Carruthers looking for another one. There it is.
3-point basket by Austin Carruthers.
When he's feeling it, he can really get it going. There's no doubt about it. Mohamed with the drive. Good ball movement by Shakopee. Snell with an air ball three. Oh, that was a good defensive play by Snell, though. Anderson looking to get it to Carruthers for another three down there, but Snell hustled back. Good defense by Schmidt.
Good rotation there.
Gets the rebound as well. Looks to get it out. Got himself out of some trouble there, which was nice.
I was ready for him to go coast to coast.
Yeah, I think he thought about it for a second. Get a little high pick and roll action there. They call that on Anderson, a little push off.
Yeah, I think maybe just a little frustration from George there. He's been, able to drive and dish a few times. He's taken a lot of contact.
5:40 left. Shakopee up 62-39.
I could take a quick minute to thank Dunbros. Dunbros is a first-year sponsor of Eagan boys basketball, but they have done coffee day sponsorships in the past. They're conveniently located near the high school. Stop on your way to the game, your way to work, or when you're out running errands.
Magan literally just ran over Owen Ford. No call there. I'm not sure how they don't call something there. He outweighs him by probably 75 pounds and just ran over him. Mohamed knocks it down. They're going to give him the bucket. And they call the foul on somebody. Not sure whom.
That foul was on Katona. He was bodying Owen Ford down in the block.
Must have been after the shot, they're saying. Or maybe that's what they're talking about. Yeah, they're going to count the three.
There's been a few times I've seen Katona looks a little frustrated. He's kind of been shoving down there on that end of the basket. He's been looking for a foul. He can't believe it. He's done a great job on the defensive end. He just got a little aggressive there on the box out.
Eagan bringing it up. Shakopee not quite as aggressive with the press there. Out to Carruthers. He's going to look for another one here if he can get it. Madigan out to Anderson. Ford draws the foul from Langsy there.
Shakopee foul number 1, Jalen Langsy.
Some better ball movement that time by the Wildcats. Madigan to inbounds it. Gets it to Schmidt. Looked like he might have gotten fouled there on that, but no call. Madigan looking for Carruthers. Gets it to Schmidt. Schmidt goes out. Had a nice look at that one. He can hit that shot.
Yeah, he's got a nice baseline jumper. Just maybe a little beyond his regular range there. Looked good.
Mohamed for another 3. Looks good, but no, won't go down. Schmidt he got fouled on that board. Good, nice job of holding on to the ball.
Should be in the one-on-one here. Let's thank Never Sleep Athletics. Never Sleep Athletics is a new sponsor. Coach Cornell Pillow and Never Sleep Athletics have a skills and development training program. Their mission is to teach, enhance, and create new and effective ways to become an elite basketball player.
Wildcats in the bonus. Logan Schmidt will shoot 1-1.
Schmidt knocks down the first one. He's got a nice stroke from the free throw line. Can't get the second one to go. Schmidt 9 points on the night. McGraw comes back. Mohamed with a nice little drive there. Didn't finish though. Anderson brings it back. Into Schmidt inside. Works on Katana. Can't get it to fall, but nice post move there. Drew the foul. Had pretty good success getting it to Schmidt in the post today. He's been able to get off some good looks. Hasn't made all of them, but has gotten a few to drop and drawn a few fouls.
Yeah, I'd like to see them, get the ball in the post a little more. We've also done a nice job the last couple games, occasionally, cutting back door. Logan's found, a few cutters and gotten some backs that way. You'd like to see a little bit more of that action.
Agreed. Can't get the second one to go again. 1 for 2. McGraw brings it back. Out to Snell. No good from 3. Looked like that might have gone out of bounds. Nice save by Katona off of New. So we'll get another shot at Shakopee later on in the season. Hopefully we'll have some guys back by then. It'd be fun to play them at full strength.
Lane violation against Shakopee.
That might be the first time I've seen 3 seconds called this year, to be honest.
Yeah, not a call you see very often at the high school level. A little bit more at maybe at the travel basketball age. They let it go at travel basketball too, but
yeah.
We'll take it.
Yeah. 65-41. Wildcats trying to get this lead down a little bit. Madigan with the pump fake. Kind of ran into his own player there.
Cats are kind of stuck outside the arc here in this possession.
Really having trouble getting it. Shakopee with the tough defense, and Eagan just having trouble getting into the offense. Anderson bringing it back. Over to Madigan. Nice little drive. Can't get it to finish. Get it to drop. Shakopee back fast the other way. Really nice look there from Mohamoud. Looks like we're going to see some substitutes coming in on both sides. Although looks like Shakopee still got several of their regulars in.
30 seconds for the substitutions. For the Wildcats, back in next, Busley, number 11, checking in now Sam Hall, number 0, back in.
We got Busley back in, Madigan, or no, Madigan's out. We got Jack Hansen back in, Jack Madden, Sam Hall in for the first time this game. We're going to get a dose of this pressure here from Shakopee. Out to Hall in the corner. No good. Shakopee comes back the other way. Good defense by Busley there. West driving baseline, kind of ran out of room.
Take a quick minute to thank Trail Stop Tavern. Trail Stop is a longtime sponsor of many Eagan athletic programs. Lou and the Trail Stop crew will take care of you before or after the game. Located at the end of Diffley and Highway 3.
Trevor Syrian in the game for New. Ross in the post. West cut off on the baseline. Shakopee West drives, or Ross drives in.
25, Josh
Megan gets the bucket.
Interestingly,
He's coming back the other
Shakopee
way.
still has the press on, up 30 points.
Yeah, you know, that is a little bit interesting. Probably not necessary at this point, but that's the way they play. Wildcats working around Busley, over to Hall, drives baseline, takes it up, gets fouled.
Nice drive by Sam there.
71-41, a minute 20 left in the game.
Final free throws here brought to you by Zerbal Orthodontics. Zerbal Orthodontics is a multi-year sponsor of Eagan boys basketball. At Zerbal Orthodontics, you'll find a fun, friendly, and welcoming environment in which to receive your smile-creating care.
Knocks the first one down. Xavier Mungia Buck coming in for Busley. Second one almost pops out but falls. Shakopee brings it back up. Good defense by Madden there. I think they called an offensive foul. Nice job of moving his feet.
Might have to actually give him $1 for drawing a charge.
There you go. It's Brooklyn Evans coming in for Madden. Got his charge and they're taking him out. Nope, they're not taking him out. They thought he was coming out.
Coach shoves him back. Get out there.
He said, I've done my job. Kind of interesting. Shakopee still got their, not all their starters in, but
regulars.
Their top 8 players. They got most of them in there. Brooklyn Evans, freshman in for the Wildcats. A nice move there. Can't get it to fall. Oh, then they decided to put in their JV team here with 47 seconds left. That's pretty generous.
Sure, they'll appreciate the playing time.
Yeah, well, there was still a pretty big risk. Eagan was going to come back from 30, with about a minute and a half left. I can understand why you wouldn't want to rush it. Turnover by Shakopee. Maybe that's why they didn't put him in sooner.
They want that. They're not satisfied with the number 2 rating. They want the number 1 rating.
Yeah. Madden up top. working around out to Hall. 41. We got a little bit of a foul there underneath. Got the finish, the N1.
Basket is good.
It's like Monroe Garrison, number 41 for Shakopee.
The basket was good by Garrison Monroe. He shoots one.
Boy, that might have been the ugliest free throw I've ever seen go in. That was just a line drive, but
When
made it.
came out of his hand, I thought there's no way that ball's going in.
Yeah, it did though. Evans with a nice move. Oh, he's had a couple good looks at it. Can't get it to fall. Shakopee coming back the other way. We'll see if they jack one up or just hold it, finish the game. All right, the final score is going to be Shakopee 74, Eagan 43. So hung in there in that first half. The second half, you can see why Shakopee's rated number 2. Really solid second half by them and a good defensive pressure the whole game.
Yep, we'll be back here next Friday night against Apple Valley. So thank you to Eagan TV for broadcasting tonight. So tune back in next Friday.
Thanks, Steve.
Fans, we can help us out. Pick up those trash items in the stands. Deposit those items into the trash bins. On your way out of the gymnasium, we thank you for your assistance.